Hello, and welcome back to the Planet Zoo beta. Let's actually bring the game up. Here we go. Well, this is the seventh stream I've attempted to do with this game. Our first one was the scenarios, and the other six, the five, now the sixth, I guess, it was franchise. And I failed hard on all of them. Completely, badly. Oi. So, at the end of the last stream, yesterday, something caused pathing issues. My veterinarians, my keepers, my mechanics couldn't make it into the large multi-species habitat I'd created of the African plains with zebras, or zebras as the British call them, ostriches, or warthogs, and some springboks, which I needed more of because two apparently is not enough. So the barriers failed. Animals got out, and the guests ran away. At the end, the grizzlies barrier failed, and it got out, and the guests ran away. So this is definitely how you fail a franchise and destroy a zoo. It didn't do anything. So I deleted the franchise
Whoop.
and created a new one. Yay, I have some more. Claim. Created a new one. And now we try again with a new zoo. So, So, as I currently have no viewers on Twitch, and this will be uploaded to YouTube. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, we'll get some viewers on Twitch. But in the meantime, let's go into excuse me, the new franchise. Now, I'm lazy, and I really don't want to build things. So, I've been using the Steam Workshop, and people have built some nice looking things, and I'm going to use them. I recommend people do so as well. Now, this is the Planet Zoo beta that is available currently to play until October 8th. Today is the 3rd, I think. I don't quite remember what day it is. It is the 2nd. I knew that. Right. Okay. So we have 6 more days of this. I don't know what time on the 8th it stops. But the game comes out November 4th. Now, in order to play the beta, you need to pre-purchase the deluxe edition, which comes with a few more animals, the pygmy hippo, and some other stuff that's not available in the base version of the game. You also get a soundtrack, some wallpapers, and beta access. But it's a $55 game on Steam as for the deluxe. So how about you let me play, show you the game, show you how it looks, and you decide whether you want to spend $45 for the base edition or $55 for the Deluxe. So let's create our plain zoo, which will be in Asia, on the grasslands. So animals that live there will be our easiest things to raise. Now, pause. First thing I do is pause because I started with $40,000. And in the time it took me to pause, I lost 2 cents. So your money will go down kind of fast. So this is medium settings. I have no keeper hut, no trade center, no vet surgery, no quarantine, no workshop, no research center, and no staff center. I don't even have any staff. I have an entrance, some trees, and that's it. Now, the controls, if this is your first viewing, and I certainly hope not, because this is episode 7. And as I have no viewers on Twitch, you should be watching this on YouTube, starting with episode 1, which goes over the controls. So I'm not going to cover them again until someone asks me in Twitch chat. But I love the look of this entrance. So let's go out and mess around. So, in the Steam Workshop, which I've been using, shows up all of these blueprints. Well, not all of these blueprints. I mean, I have a nice grizzly's habitat for 5K. Very nice. A bear wolf, snow leopard shelter, which I've picked up. A natural rock wolf shelter. What else we got here? An underwater exhibit viewing area is something I haven't the funds for. A terrarium building, which I like. Rock shelter for wild dogs. Our zoo center, which, to be honest, I haven't figured out how to get to work. I may have to put that thing down by itself and go from there. But it will also take up most of our funds. So these are all our Steam Workshop. Ooh, look. Prefabs. Very nice. Steam Workshop, and then would be mine, which are empty. So all of these buildings here, Zoo Center, the viewing area, the training building, which we will be using, the drinking spot, the shelter, the rock shelter, the grizzly's habitat, which is not too expensive, was created using the constructions tab, which you can see all of these pieces and parts and everything else. I may have to do a Twitch stream where I try to work with these, although the sandbox thing isn't available, so I don't know how they're doing it. But all of this mess, and they take some nature stuff, some rocks, some plants, so you can see the rocks. All these rocks, these plants, all these plants, these gardening, which is more plants, and bits and gobs of the habitats, and the facilities. So these are your basic keeper hut and your information center. So, I mean, look, here's a small quarantine. There's our quarantine small. So basically, for $1,100, they took this and made it look like that. Zookeeper hut small, zookeeper hut small. They took that and made it look like that for $300. So what someone did in the blueprints, well now, was to take this zoo center, and they took all of those bits and bobs and they put it together into something that looked like that. So, excuse me. Pardon. Yeah. But that is something we're going to want to do. Can I get more money for that? Ooh. Nope, that cost me money. It actually costs me money to delete that tree. Lovely. But I can move it. Very nice. So, interesting. I have trees I can play with. Alright, so let's start with some paths. 8 meters, 2 meters. There we go. Apparently, aligning these things to grid doesn't quite work very well. So there's that. Yep, that's a little full tot. You know what? That works a little bit. This gives me a bit of grid. Yay. See if it lets me put this thing down. Sort of. Give you an idea how much of a pain in the butt it is to align things when you're not This is frustrating. See if we can actually connect the path. Here we go. There we go. I could theoretically. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not quite centered. How's that look? Does that look relatively centered? Not quite. Yeah, that looks pretty centered. And okay, the bug. That little bug. So this educational content. Let's do. You know what? Since that's a boa constrictor next to it, do the exotic pet trade. And we actually need to have the boa in there. No, that's the giant bird eater, Goliath bird eater. Oh, we can change that out to be something else. So, like say, salamander, and then it's supposed to be. This one's set up for a boa constrictor, which doesn't have anything in it. But in order to get it, we need our gas facilities. Let's do some toilets. I have no idea how to line these things to grid, so see what this tab is. That's just tags. So we got ourselves a restroom here. Staff paths. I don't quite need it that far, that big. Take this back out to 8 meters. Five meters. There we go. Facilities. Staff facilities always have a keeper hut near where you need them to work. Another thing to pay attention to is power and water. We have no water, but we need power. So we have no blueprint. Another thing to look at on here is negatively impacting guest, and you don't want any of these red circles to impact the guest walking. So as you can see, they don't. But my water levels are way out here, which is good. So we have a keeper hut and water for the terrarium. Now there is, I guess I'll probably have to research something in order to unlock it to see it, but I did download a reptile house, and I'm going to probably put that sucker in this area. So I have 15,000 left. Blueprints. You know what? Let's put the grizzly habitat in. Holy Hannah. That's a big habitat. See, that's when I put it there. Oh my. No wonder it's so big. And we'll get that money back. I wonder if I can put that thing down. Okay. Let's see, shift. By holding shift, I can bring it up or down. That's a little too far. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Ah, yes, those trees are way too high. And if I put that sucker in like that, it wants to modify terrain. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. We have the terrarium. We can't put in our grizzly habitat. It's massive. It's also way too high. So holding shift lets me take it up and down. Terrain modification failed. Yeah, this isn't letting me install it. So no grizzlies, but we can have ourselves a nice massive actually, you know what? Let's put some more guest facilities in here. So let's extend out this this path. Double the width. Right in here. No, that's not gonna work. Construction. What do you? Roof flat. I want some. Brick floor. Let's do some brick floors. I don't know. I'm gonna put. No, let's do some wood. Stone in, stone in, stone in. Where's our floors? Roofs and floors. Wooden plank wall floor. Sandstone brick wall floor. That's the Sioux Center. Filter. Material. Let's do some wood. Property. Nope. Theme. Nope. Brand. Nope. But okay, so facilities, guest facilities, drink shop. Oh, that's not going to work. So we'll just put it in. I was going to make a little patio area for people to eat. But it's not working. So we're going to need an ATM right here, I think. No. I don't know. Drink shop. Try that again. Drink shop. Food shop. And merchandise shop. I'm not entirely certain how this one works. Oh, I'd have to stick it on top. Like if I stick this. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how to do that one. Can I... add food and drink together? Drinks go right next to it. Then we take this. No, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe a selection tool. Oh. I apparently have guests. Vendors. Apparently, I have vendors that came with those shops. So, yay. Okay. I don't know how to edit those. Facilities. Let's try again. Bugger in hell. Facilities. Large. Tap Z. Go around like that. Chef beef.
Tasty. Tasty.
So, interesting. So I put that there, and I take this, do that. No, that didn't work. So, flip that around like that. This way I can move it. It's not working. This is frustrating because I had it there a minute ago. Yeah, it's not working.
Tasty.
I have so many vendors that I don't need. Staff. I don't need those vendors. He's still a member. Oh, this is the beta. What do you expect? A little buggy. So, food shop, drink shop done. Food shop. I like things lined up. I really only needed 3 of the blasted things. Merchandise shop.
Looney balloons.
Yep, they're all leaving. Good. They're not happy about being fired, but they're leaving. And neither of them can actually move out. They're stuck. Lovely. Fortunately, I can move them. I want to leave, but there's no way out. See if moving them there works. There we go. They're gone. Alright. So, we have our guest facilities, mostly. Are there any of these things in there? There are not. So put one there, and put one there. We will put trash can in here. That's freaking buggy. Oh well. Okay. So there's those. Let's build in, well, paths. Staff paths. We'll go this way with it. 5 meters wide. Barriers. Put that sucker in the corner. Straight. curve this. Change it to the chain link. Go back one. Curve. Change to the chain link. There we go, chain link. Habitat, shelter, put one of these in here. Put this one in the back. Nature, plants, filter, biome, grassland. There's a good tree, good tree, good tree, good tree. Let's use that one. Nope. Too much interaction with the damn thing. There we go. And we'll put this there. So a couple trees. Now this will be our big biome. Paths. Staff path. Alrighty, so need a way in. Let's actually move this thing out a little bit. Move. There we go, so that doesn't interact with the... Okay. So, let's add a barrier. Habitat gate. Put that right there. And right across from it, we will put the keeper huts. Staff facilities. Keeper hut small. And back here, we're going to put a workshop. Our staff building. Hello, kitty. And looks like we're going to have to take out a bit of a loan. Our finances right now. Well, our ongoing expenses aren't that big, but the loan, we're going to need about 20K to finish everything, I think. So facilities, what do we need left? We need a quarantine, a surgery, so that's 5K, 10K. We need a workshop. A trade center is definitely something we need. It's the only way we can get animals. Don't know why that's not putting down there. Oh well. Insufficient funds to spend something that's $4. Trade Center. Okay, fine. It just says, which is funny because it says $4. So we're gonna actually have to find out exactly how much that actually is. We're gonna need a workshop. 10,000 and another 2,000. So because our water needs to come out here, so let's go to zoo, finances, loans. We'll take the 20K out, and that will give us facilities, water. That works. Do. Staff facilities still need a quarantine. Wait, how much did that cost me? That cost me almost 1,000. So it's not $4, it's almost 1,000. Facilities, research center small. Need one of those. And our vet surgery. Paths, staff path. Fine. Sigh. There we go. So that should hold everything. So for our exhibits, we're going to need let's see what we're looking at. We're going to need it's a male. It's a male. I'll buy one of those. We'll buy one of those. Buy one of those. Alright, so this is the we're gonna exhibit trading, exhibit there. You know what? Let's look at this thing, Zoopedia. So Zoopedia, boa constrictor, habitat, because we're gonna have to mess with everything. 23 to 31 degrees, 60, 80. So group size 1 to 2. So we probably leave it alone in here. So right now, our climate is we're at 30 and 70. And our Zoopedia for the boa constrictor says, that works. So where is the poison dart frog? We want 30 work, and 90%, 85% humidity. So let's come over here, select this, select our climate, and raise that up to 85. There we go. So, exhibit trading, boa constrictor, send to zoo in that exhibit. Select all, send to zoo into this exhibit. Yeah, they're not all that happy because the exhibit sucks. Humidity's too low. Suitability's low, but we can't do anything about suitability until we do a bit of research. So I need to create work areas. So zoo, staff, work zones. They're leaving. Unless I hire them again. I could hire them again. So we could do staff member was fired. Whatever. We'll see what happens if they leave. Zoo, staff, work zones. They're gone. Staff. Whatever. Hit pause. Pause. Work zones. New work zone. Okay, so this zone would be zone 1. That would be our caretaker, our mechanic, and our vet. So, and work zone 2 would have, we'll take out the habitats, we'll take out the zoo entrances, the toilet blocks, water treatment, gulpy soda, chief beef, lubaloons. Quarantine. So that'll leave just the exhibit. So this, the keeper assigned to this one will just do these. Actually, it works on one fine. Okay. So, on habitat, 18 buildings. Let's see make sure everything's there. Okay. So, new work zone. That one. These two. That's work zone 2. Got it. New work zone. Where's my keeper hut? That'd be this one. This facility. Everybody works on 3. So those are for keepers only. Everybody else will go on to edit work zone. Keeper 1. I guess that doesn't work. Keeper 1. Keeper 2. Alright, so time to hire some staff. So I'm going to need a caretaker, 2 keepers for now, a mechanic, security guard, 3 vendors. I know I fired like 5 of them, and a vet. So, realistically, I need another staff facility. So let's look for staff building. Because each of these small staff buildings can only handle 2 people. I mean 4. So right now my operating costs are, it's not too bad. Payments. So right now I'm at very low. So we need to add some animals and whatnot to here. So habitat, food and water. I need you know what, terrain tool. Let's lower some stuff down. And this area, nope, wrong direction. There we go. I am going randomly. Let's put a little bit of a watering hole here. So calm water. That's probably a little much. Smooth-sided watering hole. I'll enable the animals to get a bit of water. Animal trading. Alright. We're going to go with common ostrich. Let's see what we can do. Now, let's actually close that and look at our Zoopedia. Common ostrich. Natural habitat. Doesn't really care about water, but needs 675 square meters. And our habitat is 2,000 with a little bit of water. So, Zoopedia. Common ostrich. 1 to 8. 1 male, 7 female. So, remember that. So, 1 male, 7 female for the common ostrich. I say we get 4. 1 male and 3 females, shall we? Alright, so let's sort by price. Because I ain't got all that much. So you have any cash? Because I'd rather not use the conservation bucks, even though I've got like 400 of them. Darn it. Okay. So Sort by appeal, maybe. These aren't too bad for 10. So, although that one's pretty good. I don't know why. I haven't figured out these things yet, but I'm going to take... That's a little pain in the butt. Okay. I don't... Oh, there we go. Fit, appeal. Da, da, da. What does this mean? I don't know. But I'll take them. So female. Hey, there was one for cash. Actually, that was male. So I need female. Female. And we'll do one more female. 4 total. A little bit of bucks, a little bit of cash. Alright, now close that market. Common warthog. Species data, group size, 1 male, 9 females. So let's do another 4. 1 male, 3 females. So animal trading. Species. Common warthog. Sex. Male. And I guess we'll take, well, let's sort by appeal. The other way? Okay. We'll take this one. Adopt. Even though this guy who had more appeal is cheaper. Weird. Alright. Switch over to females, and we'll take 3 of those. Adopt. Adopt. And adopt. Okay. So you can see you have quite a few. It won't let me select all again. Oh well. So another thing we can add to our... So if you look at the Zoopedia for, let's say, common warthog, interspecies enrichment. So I could add some plains zebra and some springboks. So let's look at plains zebra P. There we go. And its species data is 1 male, 10 females. 1 dominant male for a group, females ranked by age. So again, we're going to do 4 of each. We're going to have 4 of everything at the very minimum. So animal trading. Species. Scroll down to plains zebra. We're going to sort by male and appeal. We can't afford it. What about females? Can we afford any of them? We can afford one, two females. Oh, three. We can get 3 females, but we can't get any males, and that will burn us all out of this. But we can wait. But right now, oops, animal trading. Research Trade Center. Move here. Huh. Move to here. Move. This is slow going because can't select all. Alright, so now we need to, let's see, food trough small. So we got a common warthog, a plain zebra, so we need a couple of these. Put that there and there. We don't really need any water, so food bowl small, common ostrich, food bowl large, common ostrich. You know what? Given the fact that we have a bunch of things coming out, we have no enrichment items, at least no toys, no food, just climbables. Shelter should still be good. Alrighty, zoo, personnel, staff, vendors have no work zone. They need to be assigned. So Dwayne Dodge, I'm going to assign you to Gulpy. Confirm. Zoo staff. Isabella, you will be assigned to Chief Beef. Confirm. And Preston, we assigned to Looney Balloons. Confirm. Alright, so caretakers. Zone 1. Keeper 1. Keeper 2. Zone 1. Zone 1. And Zone 1. Alright, staff buildings. Perk. Let's do learning resources on both of them. And so right here, vet research. This is how we Prince Hyde. Interesting. This is how we get enhancements for things. So you have to research that so that it works. So you can get stuff for the exhibits. And then once we have other animals in, we'll be able to research those, and that's how we get other enhancements like food or whatnot. So this is... I'm going to send him to research that. I don't know if it works or not. If I have to have more than one research facility. You know what? I'm going to build another research facility just to be on the safe side. I mean, it's only 1,300. So we will put it back here with this one. There we go. Game online. Let's see how everything works. We're moving off. Oh, bloody hell. I forgot to do this thing. Pause. So, habitat. No. Facilities. All. I need these. Put one there. 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 So, habitat. Enclosure. Education board. What's that? Oh, that's this one. So we'll put these one there. One there. That's my intention to put other things in there. So for now, no, they're only $40. I'll wait. Where's the education sign? Put one there. I have no idea how these work, but I'm going to use them. And yeah, nope, that didn't work. Where are you at? Education screen with speaker. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Someone actually created that, so oh well. It's basically one of these things. So I did that. Now this is supposed to be that one. As you can see, the frog pops on there. And then this one is the snicky. The snick. Don't snip on sneaky. Are they in there? Ah. Okay, whatever. Yep, I'm low on cash, and I'm going to be for a while until I pay off that loan. So, what are you doing going down that path? Pathing issues. They go and they walk right down the path. The wrong blasted way. Peoples. Oh, lovely. They're all lost. Can't find an accessible staff facility. They all can't. Well, all that work and my pathing is done. So there's the zoo. And I'm going to have to delete it all and start all over because the paths don't want to work. So, I've got guests walking down the staff path. My main paths don't interact with anything. People on them aren't working. So, I'm going to have to I don't know what I'm going to do now. This was my third attempt at making a zoo, and pathing didn't work. Excuse me. So, again, I'm going to have to delete both of those.
Yep.
And my franchise. Because it's not working. So, franchise is now deleted again. So, tomorrow, because it's too late now, we're going to have to try to stream again. Hopefully, I get some better pathing. Because I don't know what to do if pathing's not working. So, thank you for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same bet time. No, sorry. Wrong reference. Okay. So, I'll try to go live again roughly 6 o'clock, between 5 and 6, maybe a little bit later, Pacific time. And then I'll upload this to YouTube shortly thereafter. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Let people know. Again, this is the Planet Zoo Beta, available for pre-order on Steam. The only way you can play it is if you pre-order the deluxe. But pathing issues, terrain issues, just issues. It's in beta. The game goes live November 4th. Good night, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I wish I had more videos, but I'm working on it. Good night.